All over the world, there are pancake recipes, and this is an awesome one from Sri Lanka. It's Hoppers. So it's fermented rice pancakes. I'm going to show you how to make it. Now, although the recipe has been tried and tested in the Sorted Food studio, not by me. James has done this, so this is the first time I'm making it. You're joining me on this journey. For the pancake batter itself, it's very simple, but you need to make it the day before because it's yeasted and it needs to ferment overnight. So add your flour into a bowl, that's rice flour, then add a couple of eggs, yeast, sugar, a tin of coconut milk and water. Whisk it all together until it's smooth, cover it and let it chill in the fridge. The key flavour for our hoppers is an awesome little kind of vinaigrette dressing, and it's made from a very finely diced shallot, chilli, and that's mixed with coconut water, sugar, lime juice and fish sauce. So the thing with this dressing is it's all about balance. It should be sweet from the sugar, sharp from the lime, spicy from the chilli, salty from the fish sauce, and if you add in some desiccated coconut, that gives it texture and more sort of fruitiness. This has been toasted in a dry pan. It should be fiery hot, so although I've put some chilli and the chilli seeds in, some of these dried chillies give it a real kick. Now to cook the pancakes. So this is the batter that I made yesterday. So you can see it's really light and airy, it's fermented, and actually when I took it out of the fridge, it had bubbles in it. So just whisk it back together, and then in a preheated pan with a dash of oil, we're going to cook it. Now ideally this would be in hopper pans. We don't have any, so I'm just going to make do with this frying pan, but you want something with sides because, and this is where it gets tricky, you want to cook the pancake so it's not just on the bottom, but it cradles the side of the pan and you end up with almost like a bowl-shaped pancake. This is the bit that's a bit more experimental. Keep swirling it around so it coats the bottom, goes up the sides. And when doing the research on this, I read something that said it should be a cross between a lacy French crepe and a crumpet. So it's got that yeasty kind of flavour and a little bit doughy in the middle, but the edges should be crispy. A minute or so of cooking, and then what we do is crack an egg into it, and the egg cooks into the bowl, and then you serve the whole thing with that dressing, with some more toasted coconut and some fresh coriander. It's super simple, it's street food, but it's seriously good if you get it right. The key is you want the temperature of the pan right, because you want it to go crispy and golden around the edges whilst the egg cooks. If you're happy it's crispy, you can always give a little bit of a lid treatment to help steam the egg. As soon as you're happy the white is set but the yolk's not, you need to very carefully loosen the edges and slide it onto a plate. Now I appreciate it's not as high as some of the photos we've seen online. We haven't got a proper hopper pan, but it is amazing. Drizzle it with this dressing, fresh coriander, more toasted coconut. And the beauty of this, because it uses rice flour instead of regular sort of plain wheat flour, it makes it gluten-free. It's dairy-free and lacto-free because it uses coconut milk. And apart from the fish sauce, kind of makes it pescatarian, I suppose. So there's so much there to enjoy, full of flavour, looks great. And when you crack into that yolk, you get the richness as well. So go and have a search on Sorted Food for this recipe, but if you search for pancake, you'll find a whole host of other recipes, sweet and savoury. And we want to know from you, what other pancake recipes do you love from wherever in the world you are?